On the heels of signing DH Edwin Encarnacion, the Cleveland Indians are encouraged by a massive ticket sales boom heading into this next season. They're talking about 10,000 full-season ticket equivalents, which is the highest number since 2009 for them. The Indians added 150 full-season equivalents and 250 new season ticket holder accounts in the 4 days after signing Encarnacion. It's a critical step in the franchise's lengthy quest to improve on attendance of figures that annually rank around the lowest in the MLB. Season ticket numbers have been padded by more than 1,000 in the months since losing to the Cubs, and the Indians needed a boost after being 2 outs away from the World Series victory and having the Cavaliers wrapping up the NBA championship in Cleveland just 4 months earlier. Meanwhile, interesting to see how Encarnacion's absence affects his former team, the Toronto Blue Jays. They led the American League in attendance last season with an average of over 41,000 fans per game. A lot was due to the star-studded lineup and back-to-back ALCS appearances. Not been a banner offseason for the Jays. Lost Encarnacion, Brett Cecil, and R.A. Dickey to free agency. Both Jose Bautista and Michael Saunders remain unsigned. It doesn't appear the signings of Kendrys Morales and Steve Pearce will make up for the lost offense. The team also introduced a new dynamic ticking pricing system for the upcoming season, seeing an increase in 13% for 54 games this season. With higher prices and a lesser product on the field, it'll be interesting to see how fans react generally, and especially if the team struggles out of the gate. Was the College Football National Championship the best game ever in the history of man? Well, that's for other people to decide, maybe in a bar. But economically, there are a number of winners. From a television perspective, 26 million people watched it, according to Overnights, 22 million average for all three, including semifinals that were blowouts on New Year's Eve. A 9% increase over last year is certainly great. How about streaming numbers, which was really important as far as overnights are concerned? 120 million minutes, 1.6 million unique viewers, and 535,000 average viewers. Madison Avenue and Canadian advertisers will also figure out how to monetize that, as they said, which is also good. Third impact, Tampa. Major awareness for a week. Economic impact of $200 million or so. The weather was great. An epic game. Certainly a big deal. When the Bowl Championship group pays $6 million to each of the teams through the conferences for expenses and $2 million for the two teams to go to the championship game, this is much bigger than that. And the championship series after the Bowl Coalition and Alliance and polls is here to stay. As new PGA Tour commissioner becomes abundantly clear as he takes control, maintain the existing fan base, maybe tinker with it a little bit, but reach out as far as he possibly can to attract new fans. Quote, what are the ways that we can evolve to be relevant to a broader audience? Well, over the next year or two, you'll see us be more aggressive in that area, he says. One of the short-term objectives of the tour, rearrange its schedule to maximize attention relative to other sporting events, such as NFL games. Another possibility to form and sponsor a PGA Tour LPGA event, drawing both fan bases together for one weekend. On top of the new schedule, the PGA Tour explored the option of starting its own cable network. He has an easy job on one hand, maintaining a seamless transition with Tim Fincham, and a hard job on the other, maintaining the standard of excellence while looking like he's generating some new excitement. It is clear. It's important that he establish consensus with fans, players, sponsors, tournament directors, the media, and everyone, and the tour will be okay.